Hello viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel 3D Parametric Solid Model Drawings. Today we will create pipe fittings in SolidWorks. Now we are showing two images of this model so that you can understand what these pipe fittings will look like at the end. If you want to get the file of this model, I have given the link address in the description of my video. By visiting that link, you can get it easily. Okay, that's it. Let's start the tutorial. First of all, we will create a Nipple model on here. Now create a new part file in SolidWorks. Click OK. Alright. Activate the extruded boss base command from here. Select the front plane to start the new sketch. Now create a circle from the part origin. Now we will go to the Edit Document Units tab and fill the value 32 in fractions column so that when we will give any dimensions over the sketch, it can be displayed in fraction form. Click OK. Fix the diameter of this circle 5 by 8 inches. OK, finish the sketch. Now select the mid-plane option in the direction 1 area and set the depth value 3 inches. And click OK. Now see, my first extruded boss base feature has been created on here. And now we will change the material of this part as polished steel. Okay, it is looking perfect. And save the part file, name it as Nipple in the pipe fittings folder. Click Save. Now we will activate the Shell tool in the Parameters tab. Fix the thickness value 1 by 16 inches. Okay, select this face. It will keep as a removing face. Okay, select the opposite side face. Okay, and click OK. Now see the result. My shell is created over the Nipple part. Now we will activate the chamfer tool from here. Now select the outer edge of the part. Okay, rotate the model and select this edge. And fix the chamfer distance value 1 by 16 inches. Click OK. Now see the result. My chamfer is created over this part. Now we will activate the section view by selecting the right plane. Now see, deactivate the section view. Save the file. Now we will activate the sketch command from here and choose right plane to start the new sketch. Now choose the front view and take the project of the entire model by activating the intersection curve command. Convert all the sketches into construction geometry. Now we will open BSP Thread profile file from here and edit the sketch. Its pitch value will keep 1 by 14 inches. Copy the BSP Thread sketch profile and paste into my previous PAR file. Okay, that's it. Now we will rotate the thread sketch profile 180 degrees from this endpoint. And place the profile on this projected endpoint. Now select all the sketch lines and apply the fix relation on over it. Now my sketch is fully defined. Finish the sketch. Deactivate the section view and rotate the model in isometric view. Now we will create a plane on this endpoint of the thread sketch profile like this. And start the new sketch over this plane. We will create a circle from the center point and touch the circle on the end point of the sketch profile. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will activate the Helix spiral tool from here. And select this circle to define the helix cross section. Now see, the helical curve preview is visible here in the design window. Set the height and pitch option under the define by area. Fix the height value, it will keep 9 by 16 inches. Set the pitch value, it will keep 1 by 14 plus 0.001 inches. And select the reverse direction button from here. Then fix the start angle value 90 degrees. And click OK. Now see the result. Now we will activate the swept cut command. Okay, first of all we will select the thread profile from here, which will keep as a profile. And then next select the helical curve from here, which will keep as a path, and click OK. Now see that the realistic thread has been created over the cylindrical surface of the nipple part by using swept cut command. Okay, it is looking perfect. Now choose the section view to check the result. Activate the mirror command from here and select the right plane, which will keep as a mirroring plane. Then next we will select the cut sweep feature on here and click OK. Now see the result. Okay, now my nipple part is completed on here. Next we will create a socket part. Okay, create another new part file. Click OK. Now we will activate the extruded boss base command and choose the front plane to start the sketch. Now we will go back to the nipple part and create a new sketch over the right plane. Activate the section view and take the project of the entire model like this. Convert entire sketches into construction geometry. Now we will draw a rectangle on here. And fix the tangent relation between this line of the rectangle and projected arc. Now we fix another tangent relation over the opposite side of the rectangle like this. Now fix the driven dimension over this rectangle. In this driven dimension that you are displaying on here, the same dimension will be applied over the whole of the socket. Okay, that's it. And close the file. Now we will create a circle from the part origin and fix the diameter of the circle that we will measure previously. Now we will take an offset of this circle outside. The offset distance value will keep 1 by 16 inches. Okay, alright. Finish the sketch. Fix the depth value 1.5 inches both sides from the front plane. And click OK. Now save the file with the name as socket. Now we will change the material of this model as polished steel. Okay, it looks great. Now we will apply the chamfer over the front and back hole edge. Okay, that's it. Start the new sketch over the right plane and activate the section view by selecting this plane. Take the project of the model and go back to the BSP thread profile. Copy all the sketches and paste them into the socket file. Now we will place this profile on here. Okay, finish the sketch. Create a new plane over the mid of this profile. In the same manner, we will create a circle for creating the cross section of the helix tool. Start the helix tool and select the circle. Now we will select the height and pitch option, and we will give the same height and pitch values on here that we had done earlier over my nipple part. Now we will create a realistic thread by selecting the helix curve with the help of Shift Cut command. Okay, now see the thread is cut on here. And create a mirror of this cut shape feature. Okay, it looks great. Now we will create a tangent plane over the cylindrical surface of the part like this. And create another new plane at an offset distance value 1 by 32 inches from the back plane. Close the visibility of the back plane and start the sketch over this plane. Now we will create a center point straight slot on here. And fix the width of this slot 3 by 4 inches. Its height will keep 1 by 4 inches. Okay, finish the sketch. Now select the slot sketch and activate the extruded boss base command. We will select the up to surface option from the design window. Choose the reverse direction button and select the cylindrical surface of the model. And click OK. Now see, the boss extruded feature is properly touched over the previous feature. Now select the boss extruded feature and right plane of the part and activate the mirror command. And click OK. Now see the result. My mirror feature is created over the opposite side of the model. Now my socket part file is completed on here. Close the file. Next, we will create a third part, name it as elbow. Okay. Start the new sketch over the top plane. Now we will draw two lines from the center part origin like this. And both the line dimensions will keep 1.5 inches. Now activate the sketch fillet tool from here. Set the fillet radius 3 by 4 inches. Now select this line and apply the fillet on over it. Okay, finish the sketch and choose an isometric view. Save the file with the name elbow. Now we will create a vertical plane on the end point of the line. Start the new sketch over this plane. We will draw a circle on this point and give the diameter 0.53352 inches. Now we will take the offset of this circle 1 by 16 inches in the outward direction. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will activate the swept boss base command. In the profile selection section, we will choose the selection manager option from the design window. Now choose select region option. Select the sketch region like this. Click OK. In the path selection section, we will select this path and click OK. Now see, my elbow is created. Now we will change the material of the part as polished steel. It is looking perfect. Now we will apply the chamfer on the whole edge. Okay, that's it. Activate the section view. And create a new sketch over the top plane. Now rotate the model in this position and take the project of the entire model like this. Now we will place the BSP thread profile on here. Okay, alright, finish the sketch. Create a new plane. Now we will apply the same process on here that we had done earlier on the previous fittings for making the thread. Okay, now my thread is created over the elbow part file. Now we will activate the section view. Okay, that's it. Now activate the axis command from here. Now create an axis by selecting the top plane and origin point. See, vertical axis has been created on here. Activate the circular pattern tool. Okay, then select the cut sweep feature from the design window. Now we will choose this vertical axis for the pattern axis and select the reverse direction button. Close the visibility of the axis. Now see the result. My thread is created over the opposite side of the model by using the circular pattern tool. Now my elbow part file is completed on here. So we will close the file. Next, we will create a fourth part file, name it as T. Okay, alright. Let's start the new part file. Okay. Create the sketch over the front plane. Draw a circle from the part origin and fix the diameter 0.53352 inches. Now we will create an offset of the circle in an outward direction like this. Activate the extruded boss base command. Okay, select the sketch and choose midplane option. Fix the depth value 2.125 inches and click OK. Now we will change the material of this part. It will keep as polished steel. Save the file with the name T. Now we will create a new work plane at an offset distance value 1.0625 inches from the right plane. And create a sketch on this plane. Now we will draw same two circles with the given dimensions on here that we had done on my base sketch. Okay, finish the sketch. Activate the extruded boss base command and select the sketch. Now choose up to surface option. Select the cylindrical surface of the feature and click OK. Now see here, the front hole of the inner wall is closed. Now we will remove this wall by using extruded cut command. Okay, alright. Open the visibility of sketch 2 on here and activate the extruded cut command. select the circle, okay, and choose up to surface option. Now rotate the model in this position and select the inner hole face. Click OK. Now see, the inner wall is removed on here. Save the file. My T part is about to complete on here. Now we will select these 3 hole edges of the part and apply the chamfer on these edges. Chamfer distance value 1 by 16 inches. Click OK. Now see, it looks great. Now we will activate the section view by selecting the top plane. Okay, now see, rotate the model in this position. Now choose top plane, sketch. Now we will take the project of entire model like this and convert all the sketches into construction geometry. Now go to the BSP Thread profile file. Okay. Copy all the sketches. And paste the sketch profile into my previous file. Okay, that's it. Now we will fix this profile on this endpoint. Okay. Okay, select the sketch profile and apply the fix relation over this profile. Okay. Finish the sketch and deactivate the section view. Now we'll create a new work plane over the end of this profile. And create a new sketch over this plane. Now we will create a circle from the center point and snap the circle over this endpoint. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will activate the helix and spiral tool. Select the circle like this. Okay. Now you can see here pitch and height values are predefined on here. Okay, alright. Choose the reverse direction button and click OK. And now we will activate the shortcut command from here and select. First of all, we will select the thread sketch profile. It will keep as a profile. Then next we will select the helical curve. It will keep as a path and click OK. Now see, my thread is created on here. Save the par file. Now we will activate the axis command from here and create a new axis between the top plane and origin point. Okay, now my vertical axis has been created on here. Now we will activate the circular pattern tool. Okay, now we will select the cut sweep feature from here. Choose the pattern axis, select this vertical axis. Now see, the pattern angle value will keep 270 degrees and number of instances value 2 and click OK. Okay, now see, my thread is created over the opposite side. Okay, alright. Now we will create a new sketch over the top plane and rotate the model in this position. Now we will take the project of the entire model like this and convert all the sketches into construction geometry. In the same manner, we will place the BSP thread profile like this. Okay. Rotate the profile 90 degrees from this endpoint. Okay. And place the sketch on this endpoint. Now we will lock this profile by using the fix relation tool. Okay, that's it. Finish the sketch. Rotate the model in isometric view. Deactivate the section view. Now we will create a plane on this endpoint and start the sketch over this plane. Now we will create a circle from this center point and snap the circle on this endpoint of the sketch profile. Okay, finish the sketch. Hide the visibility of this work plane. Now we will activate the Helix tool and select the sketch. Now see. Uncheck the reverse direction button and set the start angle value 180 degrees. And click OK. Now see, my helical curve is created. Activate the swept cut command. First of all, select this profile and then next select the path. Click OK. Now see. Okay, now see, my third thread feature has been created over the T-part file. Okay, now my part is completed on here, so we will close the part file. Now we will create fifth part file, name it as three-way elbow. Now we will create another new part file from here and click OK and start the sketch over the top plane. Now we will create two lines from the part origin like this. And both the line dimensions will keep 1 inches. Okay, that's it. Finish the sketch. Save the part file with the name three-way elbow. Now we'll create a vertical plane on this endpoint of the line. Okay. Start the new sketch over this plane. Now we will create a circle from the part origin and its diameter will keep 0.65852 inches. Okay, finish the sketch. Hide the visibility of this plane. Okay, now we will create one more sketch over the top plane and take the project of this horizontal line. Finish the sketch. Hide the visibility of the base sketch. Now we will activate the swept boss base command and select this circle which will keep as a profile and select this line which will keep as a path and click OK. Now see, my sweep feature has been created on here. Okay, now we will open the visibility of the base sketch once again. Okay, now we will create another work plane on this endpoint of the line. And create a circle from this point. And apply the same diameter that we had done previously. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will create one more sketch over the top plane. Take the project of this horizontal line. In the same manner, we will create another sweep boss base feature like this. Now see the result. My second sweep feature has been created here. Now we will rotate the model in opposite direction, okay, and start the sketch over the right plane. Now we will draw a vertical line from the part origin. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will create work plane over this end point of the line and start the sketch on here. Now we draw a circle from this center point. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we will create another sweep boss base feature by selecting these sketch profiles. Okay, that's it. Now we will create two sketch profiles on the blank space like this. And we will fill the blank space by using the swept boss base command. Now we will activate the shell tool. Okay, fix the shell wall thickness value 1 by 16 inches. Now select the three faces of the part to remove the ball and click OK. Now my three-way elbow is created on here. Change the material of this model as polished steel. Okay, it looks great. And now we will apply the chamfer on the internal hole edges of the part like this. In the same manner, we will create a realistic thread on the three holes of elbow model in the following way that we had done earlier. Okay, it's looking very fine. Now my three-way elbow is completed on here. So we will close the part file. Finally, all the components of pipe fittings are finished here. So now we will create a new assembly file in SolidWorks. Click OK. Now you can see that the begin assembly command is already being activated on here. Now we will open the visibility of assembly origin by activating the origins command from here. Click the browse button. Okay, now we will select the nipple part that we had created first. First of all, we will snap the assembly origin point and part origin point in this way to place the part in this assembly. In this way, you can see here my assembly is fully defined. Otherwise, this assembly will be underdefined. Okay, that's it. Now we will activate the insert components command and place the socket file in this assembly. Okay, alright, rotate the model in this position. Now we will give the coincident mate between both the top planes of Nipple and socket power files. Okay, that's it. Now we will place the elbow in this assembly. Now we will give another coincident mate between both the top planes of elbow and assembly. And save the assembly with the name pipe fittings. Click save. Now we will place the T part in this assembly. Fix the coincident mate over this part like this. Now we will place the three-way elbow in this assembly. Fix the coincident mate between the top planes of assembly and three-way elbow part. Finally, my pipe fittings assembly has been completed in SolidWorks. I hope you will enjoy this video. If you may like this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. please share this video your friends and colleagues. Okay friends, goodbye.